Section 1.1 Earth Science. Main idea. Earth science encompasses 5 areas of study: astronomy, meteorology, geology, oceanography, and environmental science. Real-world reading link. From the maps you use when traveling to the weather report you use when deciding whether or not to carry an umbrella, Earth science is part of your everyday life. The scope of Earth science. The scope of Earth science is vast. This broad field can be broken into 5 major areas of specialization: astronomy, meteorology, geology, oceanography, and environmental science. Astronomy. The study of objects beyond Earth's atmosphere is called astronomy. Prior to the invention of sophisticated instruments, such as the telescope shown in Figure 1.1, many astronomers merely described the locations of objects in space in relation to each other. Today, Earth scientists study the universe and everything in it, including galaxies, stars, planets, and other bodies they have identified. Meteorology. The study of the forces and processes that cause the atmosphere to change and produce weather is meteorology. Meteorologists also try to forecast the weather and learn how changes in weather over time might affect Earth's climate. Geology. The study of the materials that make up Earth, the processes that form and change these materials, and the history of the planet and its life form since its origin is the branch of Earth science known as geology. Geologists identify rocks, study glacial movements, interpret clues to Earth's 4.6 billion year history, and determine how forces change our planet. Oceanography. The study of Earth's oceans, which cover nearly 3/4 of the planet, is called oceanography. Oceanographers study the creatures that inhabit saltwater, measure different physical and chemical properties of the oceans, and observe various processes in these bodies of water. When oceanographers are conducting field research, they often have to dive into the ocean to gather data, as shown in Figure 1.2. Environmental science. The study of the interactions of organisms and their surroundings is called environmental science. Environmental scientists study how organisms impact the environment both positively and negatively. The topics an environmental scientist might study include natural resources, pollution, alternative energy sources, and the impact of humans on the atmosphere. Subspecialties. The study of our planet is a broad endeavor, and as such, each of the 5 major areas of Earth science consists of a variety of subspecialties, some of which are listed in Table 1.1. Earth systems. Scientists who study Earth have identified 4 main Earth systems: the geosphere, atmosphere, hydrosphere, and biosphere. Each system is unique, yet each interacts with the others. Geosphere. The area from the surface of Earth down to its center is called the geosphere. The geosphere is divided into 3 main parts: the crust, mantle, and core. These 3 parts are illustrated in Figure 1.3. The rigid outer shell of Earth is called the crust. There are 2 kinds of crust: continental crust and oceanic crust. Just below the crust is Earth's mantle. The mantle differs from the crust both in composition and behavior. The mantle ranges in temperature from 100 degrees Celsius to 4,000 degrees Celsius, much warmer than the temperatures found in Earth's crust. Below the mantle is Earth's core. You will learn more about the crust, mantle, and core in Unit 5. Atmosphere. The blanket of gases that surrounds our planet is called the atmosphere. Earth's atmosphere contains about 78% nitrogen and 21% oxygen. The remaining 1% of gases in the atmosphere include water vapor, argon, carbon dioxide, and other trace gases. Earth's atmosphere provides oxygen for living things, protects Earth's inhabitants from harmful radiation from the sun, and helps to keep the planet at a temperature suitable for life. You will learn more about Earth's atmosphere and how parts of this system interact to produce weather in Unit 4. Hydrosphere. All the water on Earth, including the water in the atmosphere, makes up the hydrosphere. About 97% of Earth's water exists as salt water, while the remaining 3% is fresh water, contained in glaciers, lakes and rivers, and beneath Earth's surface as groundwater. Only a fraction of Earth's total amount of fresh water is in lakes and rivers. You will find out more about Earth's hydrosphere in Units 3, 4, and 7.
Earth's geosphere is composed of everything from the crust to the center of Earth. Notice how thin the crust is in relation to the rest of the geosphere's components.
The biosphere. The biosphere includes all organisms on Earth, as well as the environments in which they live. Most organisms exist within a few meters of Earth's surface, but some live deep beneath the ocean's surface, and others live high atop Earth's mountains. Earth's biosphere appears to be unique in that scientists have not yet found any confirmed evidence of life on other planets in our solar system or elsewhere in the galaxy. Earth's biosphere, lithosphere, hydrosphere, and atmosphere are interdependent systems. Earth's present atmosphere, for example, formed millions of years ago as a result of volcanic activity, respiration and transpiration by ancient organisms, and photosynthesis. Today's organisms, including humans, continue to change the atmosphere through their life processes and activities. You'll explore interactions among Earth's biosphere and other systems, both past and present, in Units 3, 4, 6, and 7. Earth science in your everyday life. You and the billions of other life forms that live on Earth are part of the biosphere. Together with many of these creatures, you live on Earth's crust, which is part of the lithosphere, and breathe the gases in Earth's atmosphere. You also depend, in many ways, on the substance that covers nearly 3/4 of Earth, water, which makes up the hydrosphere. In what other ways is Earth science a part of your everyday life? Technology. While you might not realize it, the study of science, including Earth science, has led to the discovery of many things that you use every day. This application of scientific discoveries is called technology. Freeze-dried foods, ski goggles, microfabrics, and the ultralight materials used to make many pieces of sports equipment are just a few examples of technological advances developed as a result of scientific study. Today, these items are common. Technology is transferable, which means that it can be applied to new situations. The technological developments just described were first developed for use in space. Later, they were modified for use here on Earth.
Section 1 Summary. Earth is divided into 4 main systems: the geosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere, and biosphere. Earth systems are all interdependent. Identifying the interrelationships between Earth systems leads to specialties and subspecialties. Technology is important, not only in science but in everyday life. Earth science has contributed to the development of many items used in everyday life.